to Lavender Egg. This is your tarot horoscope for the middle of March, and this week's energy is represented by the 8, 9, and 10 of Cups. These cards are all about leaving behind something that is not meant for you or what's no longer serving you and moving forward to gratitude and what is actually working out in your favor to the ultimate completion of what is going to bring you satisfaction in this life. So starting off, we have the 8 of Cups card. This card is all about leaving things behind because it's really not going to get any better. It's about making a choice to leave certain connections behind, or that could be letting it rest that it happened and you need to move forward and stop dwelling in the past. This card is all about moving forward and choosing it because it's best for you even if it doesn't feel great. And so this week you might notice instances where you are being asked to choose to move forward or to stop thinking so heavily about the past, but also that you have to make choices even if it's not going to feel good in the moment. And I think that this actually encourages you to reflect on what has been good for your life, but maybe isn't good any longer. You know, sometimes things are only in your life for a phase, and it kind of tells you that even if something feels really good, it may not still be good for you, and to be open to letting go if that's what's best for you. This card is also all about choosing to try something new. It is about not being afraid of what has happened in the past and that repeating itself, and that you should actually just continue to take life as an adventure and try again. And so it encourages you to let go of the previous baggage that you held and instead to go after life with a new sense of adventure as well as open to seeing what happens. The 9 of Cups is all about satisfaction and being quite proud of yourself. It's a huge accomplishment, and there's a lot to really love about being in the 9 of Cups energy. This week you're going to feel like you are very proud of yourself, you're going to feel very happy for what you have, and there might be some elements of what more you desire. I think that it's important that you allow yourself to dream and to be open to these desires. There is something here in the energy as well about the practical application of the new things that you're implementing into your life, and thus that helping you get what you want and where you want to go. Be sure to focus on gratitude this week as well, because I see that with there being the 9, there's still not quite that completion yet, and so you may feel like you're not quite there or you can't fully celebrate yourself, and this is telling you that you really should, regardless if you are at the end of the road or not. And so this week, make sure you are paying a lot of attention to your own personal accomplishments and what sorts of areas of life and things that are going on for you that you really enjoy. This is saying to make the most out of the moments and to enjoy the time you spend with other people, but more so that you've really created this for yourself and to be proud of yourself for that. But it also does caution you sometimes that other people can try to, take what they can from your cups, and I think that this tells you to be a little bit cautious about those who want to overtake from you. Or it's not telling you to be afraid or not trusting other people. It's more so saying that it is a potential that other people could want what you have, or that there could be themes of jealousy around you. And so you should be cautious about that this week. But other than that, it says to feel a little bit more like, you know what, like I've got this and I'm happy with how far I've come. But it's a huge accomplishment and you should really feel that. And we have the 10 of Cups. This card is all about your ultimate emotional fulfillment. It's about feeling like you have all your loved ones around you and just the best of times. It's complete happiness as well as rest after a long journey. And so this is a bit of a long-term energy card because it is a number 10. That also means that it's a completion of a cycle. So you will be seeing elements of cycles completing with relationships in your life, whether that is with family, friends, coworkers, or even other people. This might even be some full circle moments that you experience with other connections like strangers as well. Something that you should know about this card is that you do not need to rush the moment. You do not need to rush the time. Sometimes when we have something really good happening in our lives, we feel like, well, this might not last forever. And this is saying that you should really enjoy how long it sticks around. Do not feel like it is just a fleeting opportunity. It's actually something that is going to be quite stable for you, but understand that you always got to be moving forward, right? And that's what growth is going to be. So I think that this is saying to really enjoy the time you spend with other people, but also to understand that there's really no reason to rush through it. This card also talks about having a lot of what makes you truly happy and filled with joy from the inside out. This is saying that there are going to be elements this week where you feel like you are coming back to life, and a lot of it is because you're actually allowing yourself the freedom to enjoy the things that you love, enjoy the time with people that you love, and that is what's going to be a very beneficial energy for you. So make sure that you really are maximizing these connections and the moments that you are with them, sharing how you feel, feeling like you're having fun, things like that. All of these pleasant feelings, that is what's going to actually manifest more of this positive energy here for you. So you're being very encouraged to channel this energy as well as to spend some more time with it. The Ten of Cups is also about dreams coming true. And so there may be elements this week where you feel like you are dreaming of something or feeling like, oh, I want to manifest this, or I'm optimistic. And you might feel like, well, is this even possible? And I think that this is saying to remind yourself that it is possible, and if you're willing to put the work forward, it is something that you can have happen. And so I think that this is telling you to be a little bit of a dreamer. You're gonna want to be very realistic and practical, but understand that these things are possible for you as well. I hope that you enjoyed this tarot horoscope and that you're having a good March so far. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.